Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today it's Lucky Dip Day, so I'm going to get my usual spreadsheet and random.org ready. First I'm going to fix my monitor so that I can see the chat. Yay, okay. And also see my video and stuff, make sure it's looking good. So let's see, random.org. Okay, my Firefox. New tab. Random.org. I like to use that for my random numbers. And let's see. It's under notes. No, it's under sheets. Lucky Dip art supplies. There we go. Here's my big, huge list. It goes from 1 to... I have 344, though a little less technically because some have been retired because I ran out or because I gave them away or something like that. But I'll put 344 for the maximum number here in random.org. 344. So I've got that. I need a sticky note though, so I can write down what I get. And a pen. Use this recycled ocean plastic pen again. I like it. It has this nice, it's not squishy, but it's soft. It's got like a grippy feeling. Anyway, first number. 139. Second number, 132. Third number, 46. And I like to do 4 supplies because 1, it keeps it manageable, and 2, 4 is my favorite single digit number. So let's see what these are. 139. Almost there. There it is. Koh-i-Noor Kin Adapto lead holder. Oh, okay. This is like a graphite. It's kind of like a mechanical pencil, but it just holds the lead. It doesn't. Well, I'll show you when I get. Okay. Koh-i-Noor. Of course, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But Kin Adapto. Lead holder. I'm running out of room. There. I fit it in. Okay, next was 132, so right up there. Costel 9000 perfect pencil. So another pencil. It says it's B. Costel by Faber-Castell. Perfect pencil. B. Hardness B. Next is 46. We're going to go fairly far up. 46. Chart Pack AD marker in Scarlet. I remember this one. It's a stinky marker. I might have gotten rid of it actually because it smelled so bad, but we'll see. We'll see if I still have it. I think 46 Scarlet. I might still have it. And then finally 28. Crink K80 permanent paint stick blue. Okay, Crink K80 in blue. Okay, let's see if I've got all of these. I'm sure I've got the lead holder somewhere. So, I'll try to find that first. I wonder if it's here in my thing of pencils, or would I have put it somewhere special? I put most of my mechanical pencils in here, but I don't know if I have the lead holder in it. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is a different one. Oh, nope, this one's different. Mechanical pencil. I'm not seeing it in here. So I'm gonna look in this drawer. Maybe this one? Nope, that's printmaking stuff. So I'm thinking there's a possibility it's in here. Nope. And none of these are the ones I was looking for, I don't think. Carandash. Is this one same? Cretacolor. Tombow. Palomino. Here's Faber-Castell. Oh, this is a gold Faber, so it's not the same. Okay, well, I tried. None of them were in here. This is my drawing roll from my drawing classes. No more drawing classes, but it's still good to keep everything in here. Okay, it's not there. Might be in here, but I doubt it. I think this is mostly erasers. Yeah. Okay. I have not found a single supply yet, even though my stuff is so well organized now. Oh well. Let's see. Next, it could be in here. Where I keep all my other graphite pencils, charcoal pencils, colored pencils, watercolor pencils. All in this case. Okay. Color. What's this one? These are all aqua. These are all color. Palominos, layout pencil. What's this one? Generals, Cretacolor. Here's a jumbo. Castel, this one's gotta be it. Oh, no, it's HB. What? Well, hold on to this, because this matches what I wrote otherwise. Castel 9000. It doesn't say perfect pencil on it, though. Interesting. It says perfect pencil B, and this doesn't say perfect pencil, and it says HB. See if I can find a different one. But it's the correct brand, the correct line. Ticonderoga. What about this one? HB. So many HB pencils. HB, 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 HB. HB. Here's a B. Is this it? Faber-Castell, this is a B. Oh, it's this one. Well, here's the difference between the two. This one is the perfect pencil, I guess. It's cool because it comes with a sharpener right in this cap, which then even if you run out of this pencil, you can put this cap on a different pencil and have a clip and a sharpener all with you, and of course it has an eraser on this particular one, but so this is the one I'm going to be using. Okay, cool. I'll try to make use of the eraser since it includes one. That's something that most of my art pencils in here don't have, is an attached eraser. Okay, let's put this jumbo one back. So I found one thing. I have not found the lead holder yet. So I wonder if maybe that's one I gave away, because I think I've looked in all the likely places. At the very least, it's not in. Let's double check one more time. Make sure there's nothing in the edges. No. Ah. Oh, it might be in one of my little travel art kits. Try that before I completely give up on this particular art supply. Okay, I'm getting in my closet. Not in here. Let's see. Travel art kit. Travel art kit. I'm not seeing it. Did I put it all away? Oh, this is all ink stuff. My Inktober kit, but I think it's empty. Yep, it's empty. Dang, dude. I spent months this year cleaning up my studio and reorganizing everything super well, and I still have a hard time finding things. I guess that's just how it is. Okay, so there's only markers and ink stuff on this. So it's not there. Oh, what about this? I think this is watercolor stuff. Yep, this is all watercolor. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Trying to think of anywhere else it might be. There is a pencil pouch that I'm not seeing that it might be in. Opening some different cabinets in here. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Hopefully I can find this thing. I don't know, I would have given this one away because it doesn't run out of stuff. It just holds lead, and why not keep a lead holder? That's cool. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm back. Very interesting. I did give it away. Or, I intended to give it away. Here it is. So now, I'm considering whether to... It's all taped together because there's this... it's rotary lead pointer. So it's basically a sharpener for the lead. Here's the extra lead. And then... Here's how this works. So it's like a mechanical pencil, but all it does is grip the lead, so it'll just fall right out. So I think the reason I was giving it away is that I have so many pencils. But it is cool. This is less trash. So I'm considering bringing it back and putting it back in my supplies. This is one of many things I culled when I was cleaning up my studio and reorganizing for my post-graduation life. So yeah, now that I think about it, if I ever need some thick lead, might be better to have this than to buy a pencil that has lots of shavings and other stuff that goes in the trash, and then when it's a little nub that you can't use anymore, then you throw that in the trash. And just buying sticks of lead is less waste, I think. I mean, there's still this plastic container. At least for now, I think I'll use this. I drew it. I'll use it for this particular, so I'm just gonna take it off of here because I taped it all together. I have the whole box. I have not actually brought it to the donation center. Whole box full of art supplies that I didn't use or will no longer use because I'm not in school anymore. Let's see. I don't think I'll need the lead or the pointer. But here's this. So now I've got two of the things. Two different, what is this? This is HB. So here's HB and this one's B, which is slightly softer, which it's B for bold. So it makes a bolder line. Next is the markers. I think these will both be in my marker container. Chart Pack AD. I think if I kept it, it would be on this side. Maybe, but it was a horrible, stinky marker. So I got rid of that one. And I am not seeing it. So I think I'm going to just draw something else because I'm telling you, it was bad. It was like those big, fat, permanent markers that... For me, they remind me of writing on boxes whenever we were moving, or like making signs for a yard sale. And I'm in an enclosed space here. Yeah, it's definitely not in here. So I'm just gonna draw something else because this marker. Plus, it's so old. 46 means it's one of my earliest art snacks / other art supply random boxes. So real quick, I'm just going to take line 46 and hide it. How do I do that? Maybe I have to hold. What's this one? No. How do I hide this line? I just want to hide this line. What about this? Text color? No. That's not what I want to do. I want to... Oh, cell. How to hide cell. It won't let me... Come on. Hide row. Oh, I found out how to do it, but I want to strike through first. No, not bold. How do I do this? No, this. Strike through. Now. Oops. No, why are you selecting multiple things? Just stop. Just stop that. Now, it was hold long press on the actual square. Words are failing me again right now. Hydro. Yes. Check. Now go back to random.org. Draw a number, another number, a number. Draw a number. 335. So let's see what 335 is. Way down here. One of the newest things and one of the oldest things. 335. No. It's another pencil. And it's HB, so it's literally not going to be any different. I'm going to draw again because there's no point in using two types of the same kind of lead. Okay, let's do it one more time. 286. Please, 286. There we go. Something that is not literally the same art material. I've used like super similar blues and, you know, that kind of thing. That's okay. But it's literally just an HB lead and an HB lead. There's no difference in what the art material going on the paper is in that case. So I am justifying it. So let's see. Echo Pigment Pen. Ah, I know what this one is. I think it's their recycled plastic one. 0.7 light blue. Okay. Back to the search. Crink K80. That should be in here. Crink. Where are all the crink? Haha. K32. K11. Here it is. Yeah, I remember this is one of the very earliest things I got. It's like a dry. Wah! It's a dry kind of marker. It's marker as in it makes marks. I think it's water soluble or carefully twisted in a paint stick. Paint stick writes almost certain waterproof, quick drying. Waterproof. So maybe not water soluble. It's like a giant crayon kind of. There we go. Next thing is in there. Finally, that pen will be in my colored pens. It won't be in this one. 2 blues again, though. Hopefully the fact that one is a pen and one is like a giant crayon-like marker will be enough for them to show up differently on the page. Okay. Had to get into all of my these. All of my these containers. Okay, I'm looking for a light blue. It'll be over here, I think. This one. Yep. This is exactly what I was imagining. Yay, I remembered it. Okay. So 2 graphites of slightly different hardnesses and 2 blues. Wow, Koh-i-Noor lead holder, you were rescued. Thanks to the lucky dip. I'm sure there are plenty of other art supplies that I have culled from my collection and just, I didn't go through the trouble of trying to make sure to check my spreadsheet of art supplies before I got rid of them, because I was doing a KonMari, just, does it bring me happiness? Yes? No? If no, then thank you for everything you've given me until now. Hopefully someone else will use you after you go to the donation center. Okay, I need some paper. I think I'll use this same notebook from before. Sketchbook. I used this one last time. Yeah, this is the one I used last time. It's upside down. Got it? Ah, here we go. So let's see. Since this bled onto here, I'll use this sheet just to test these items. I can't wait to be done with this. I like stuff to lay flat, and this does not lay flat. It drives me crazy. Could use it this way. Look for a clippy to clippy the top pages down. Come on. Clippy, clippy. Alright. First thing. Oh, I might need a pencil sharpener. Oh, I could use the new one I got. Oh, where'd it go? I have no need for new pencil sharpeners, but I got the new stationary, well, new-ish stationary blind box from Mido in a box, and it came with this cool recycled bottles pencil sharpener. I haven't gotten to use it yet, so I'll use it today. It's made out of recycled, like water bottle plastic, so it's cool. And it comes with 2 sizes of sharpener, so that's cool too. I only have the one size of pencil today, but doesn't really want to sharpen this pencil though. Maybe it's sharp enough. Maybe that's as sharp as this one gets. Okay, here's this pencil. Nice and smooth. This is about as dark as it gets. So you can make a nice hard line, but also fill in some space like that or do shading. Here's the lead holder. Yeah, you can tell, or at least I can tell right away the lead holder is, I think it's because it's bigger, or at least because it doesn't have the, oh, I gotta let some more lead out to do that. Oh, that's too much, it's gonna break for sure. Yeah, I'm glad that I redrew a supply for that other, this 335 was going to be yet another graphite pencil of the same hardness, and these ones are technically different hardnesses that I can barely tell the difference. This one is less shiny than this one. This one's more shiny, so it looks lighter. Now when I hold it up so the light's not reflecting off of it so much, this one is darker. Even though, according to this pack right here, it says Duo. Maybe there's a... No, it says HB on the back as well. This one says B, this one says HB. And my understanding is that HB is supposed to be harder, which means it makes a lighter mark, but that's the opposite of what's happening right here. So anyway, there's hardly any difference here, and it seems to be opposite what they should be. This supply was going to be the same as this one. The same as one of them. Definitely did not need a third one. Okay, let's try this. Crink. This one has this extra cap. Boop. I always keep it on because I don't use this kind of thing very often, so I figure it keeps it from drying out too much. Okay, I believe that once you extend this out of the body of the marker, it does not go back. So let me... Directions. Remove inner cap. Carefully twist end to push paint stick up. Paint stick will not retract. That's what I remembered. Writes on most surfaces. Waterproof. Quick drying. Keep capped when not in use. For more information, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I want to extend this out a little more. At least I assume that it extends out by twisting. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember using this. This is a pretty nice color blue. And yeah, it's kind of like I remember Crayola crayons from grade school. Ugh, it doesn't have the greatest smell though. Yeah, it's a very waxy. Bet it would look a bit different on textured paper. Maybe if I hold it up, you can see the effect that it has. I guess I'll show you the graphites too. So that's what we've got so far. Final thing is this pen. Faber-Castell Eco Pigment in light blue. Is that the actual name? I think it just doesn't have a... It's the body of the pen is the indication of what color it is. But it is a 0.7 size. Assuming that's millimeters, usually is. Ooh. I'm gonna check if it bleeds onto the other side. Not so far, so good. Ugh, this marker smells terrible. Crink stuff is, I think, marketed to the, what is the word? Like the graffiti art community, or at least outdoor applications. So it needs to withstand the elements. So I think that's why it's so stinky. I don't know. Maybe if I'm gonna open my studio window, maybe it'll help air it out. It's not as bad, I don't think, as that marker that I had already given away because it smells so bad. I may even have just thrown it away, not given it away, because... I don't know, who wants that? It smells bad. Okay. Gosh, I've got gray and blue again. That's just like the tuna that I drew a couple weeks ago. Gray and blue. Well, maybe I'll use the same character pose book and get more character character pose practice in. Because every time I get blue stuff, I'm like, oh, I'll just do something with water. So draw a fish or draw an ocean wave or something. Try something a little different. Get practice drawing stuff that I don't usually do. Ah, I wish it would lay flat. I've got to use it up. I've got to use this up, then I'll put it in my stash of used up notebooks and sketchbooks, and then I never have to worry about it again. Okay. Let's see, where's that character pose book? Here it is. Yay, and this is fun because I said it last time, but it remains true that ever since I got this for Christmas, like a couple years ago, yeah, I think it was a couple years, well, it was either 1 or 2 years ago because copyright 2020, so, it's not that long ago. I wanted to use it to practice and just copy the poses to get practice with different ideas. So we did number 1 last time, the standing tall. Number 2 is called School's Out. So I'll read you about it. About this pose, casual and carefree, relaxed posture, arms behind head, right leg extended, left bent at knee. A female character would have rounder lines along the waist, but for male characters, keep the curves to a minimum. The elbows pull and stretch the sleeves. The cuffs are drawn to look loose and wide as they bunch up at the tops of the shoes. The sole of the right shoe is visible as the character leans back. Okay. I think I need another clip. There we go. All the clips. Keep it clipped. Now I don't want to use this with it on it because it makes it top heavy. Oh. I could try. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the little included, the cute little included eraser. Where is my, whoops. I've got this eraser shavings can back from my days in Artist Alley when there wasn't always a trash can nearby, but it's convenient for times like these too, so that I can actually show the sharpener working on camera instead of sharpening into my trash can on the floor. Oh yeah, that's way better than that one. Oop. Try to clear out those. Oh, and as you can see, I put my Final Art Snacks sticker on the top. And I have like 3 or 4 years of stickers all around the side. It's very nice. This was a Slim Fast container. Okay. Well, that's fun. I used this tool that was part of this pencil. Now, this time I'm going to try to leave enough room around the top and bottom. I always do that. I always end up drawing so the character's head is like going off the page or his shoes are going off the page. This time I'm going to frame it. Boom. Okay, so here's the head. And here's the halfway across the body. And then the thighs should be about the same. Same height as this, and then here's the, oh, there's like a thing on my wrist. Sharpener shaving. Got it though. Okay, and here's the shoulders, and they go up like this. The collarbones go up like this because the arms are up. And here's just the spine-ish, and then here's the hips. Thigh number 1 sticking out like this, wee fun, and then here's the heel, here's the ankle, Here's the toe. And then it kind of curves up like that. And then, here's the knee. And then here's this one. Other knee. And this foot's going back. And let's see. Ankle, heel, toe, curving down. Toe is bent here. This is working. This is working. And here for this reference pose, this guy's got his elbow maybe about here, and then the forearm disappears pretty quickly. Here's his shoulder, upper arm. Here's another shoulder. Now the chest actually comes out like this, and down like that, and then the back is like this. And then here's another. So the elbows are actually kind of at an angle like this, and you can actually see the wrist of this hand. Okay, here's back muscles connecting waist down to the hips. Chest. Down again to the hips, connecting down to the leg, to the thigh. Curves. Curve of this thigh in front. Make it a little more skinny. It's so nice that I got a pencil, because this is how I usually draw. It's just with a pencil to begin with, and then put ink on top. Typical anime inspired, anime manga inspired. And then the bottom part of the leg. Figuring out the shoe as I go. Here's the heel. Here's the rest of the sole. And then you can see this part of the shoe. Give them like loafers. This is the ankle, and then here's the other heel, and then it goes down, and I have the toe bent, so this part will be flat on the ground, and then it's coming up. And so here's the heel. Yay. Okay. Collarbones. Okay, this guy's like looking to the side. Here's the nose, here's the mouth. Just guidelines. Elbow comes up and upper arm disappears. Hand somewhat visible. Okay, hold on, the thumb is on the downside. I had to think about it. I had to put my hand up so I could think about it. But here's the neck. My characters always come out more muscular because I like muscles. I like having muscles. I like drawing muscles. It's getting really confusing on this. I'm so glad that this pencil came with an eraser. Just quickly clean it up so that I don't have to get confused about what I myself am drawing. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Fix this side of the face. It's not doing what I want. Moving my trash can to the other side. I always forget about that. That I erase and then I get the little erasey bits off, and so I want the trash can on this side, but I normally have it on the other side because I have my two workstations, and so the trash can's in the middle. Oh, that's better. That's better. That's what I was needing to do. Yay. Okay. Okay. Well, I may as well use this eraser to clean up these other guidelines. Make more sense of what I'm looking at here. Ah, yay. Now I need my brush. Still really close to the top of the page, dang it. It's because the sketchbook is so small. It's a tiny little thing. Okay. I'm thinking about how I want to use these. So this is probably good for shading. Otherwise, I'll just end up doing the same kind of stuff as I'm doing with this. This, fill in with color. Let me see something. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I can't really, doesn't really work that well trying to shade on top of this. I might use this just for like decorative purposes. Because once it's down, that's how it is. This sort of like, I mean, it did make marks on it, but it's not shading it. It's just like cutting into the layer of marker. And I imagine I will want to just do final lines using this. That's my instinct. It's like my go-to thing. I gotta swipe off these little extra pieces of marker, crayon-like marker. Okay. Well, that was a thing I tried. Maybe try making a patch and then put the blue marker on top and see what that's like. This is satisfying. It's just filling in a space. Very nice. Okay. Guess I'll go off to see what. So it is a bit darker. Yeah. I'm looking on the camera now to see if I can tell a difference that way instead of just with my naked eye, and it does seem like the blue is darker when laid on top of the graphite. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna put this at the top because it keeps losing the pages. Okay, so I'll finish sketching all the stuff with this one. It's nice and sharp now thanks to the included sharpener. This guy is still pretty much completely naked. So the pose is called School's Out. So I guess I'll just stick with the school uniform theme in the... I won't try doing a different outfit. So let's see. I like the knitted vest look that the example image has for this pose. I always think that's a cool look. Let's see, we've got this blazer on top. I have no reference image. I mean, I've got the picture that's drawn here, but something about it is not that realistic either. Something about the way the folds are working isn't quite how I think they actually would. So I'm gonna just try to eyeball it. And make the elbows sharper to show that it's like a nice pressed fancy uniform. And trousers. I think with this angle you'd be able to see into the leg a bit. Okay, oh, the eraser. Put the eraser down. That's what I was going for. I was holding the eraser the entire time. Okay, now the funnest part, the hair. Well, we'll do the eyebrows first. So this is a school kid, so he's like busy with school. He doesn't have time to mess with his hair too much, so I'll make it short hair. And let's see, maybe a little messy too, like he doesn't have time to make it too fancy. Ooh, hold on just a sec, guys. A package was delivered, though it might have already been delivered. I think this might be a notification for the same package I got earlier, but I just want to double check and not leave it out there. My window open, my door slammed. I did not expect it. Yeah, I think that was just a second notification for the same package that I already got. I'm gonna double check. I see what happened. I got another message about a different package, but because I had not technically read the first message, I only glanced at the notification. It gave me the first message again. Okay, that's what happened. I was like, I was not expecting another package yet. but I want to leave it out there. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this a little bit. I made this hair sticking out a little too far. It needs to follow the cranium. Follow the cranium. So, boom, boom, boom. That's better. That's better. Much better. And then let's do another background set of spikes for, there's like a couple of rows I'm making. And in fact, I'm gonna do another one here. Yeah. Boom. There. He's got really crazy hair. He doesn't care. That's not the most important thing to him right now. His school life. Okay. Thinking about. Yeah, I think I need to get this back out. I shouldn't have put this back on. Well, the folds are kind of iffy on the example image. I think the way the jacket is opening up seems right. So I'm gonna make mine. I keep putting this down when what I want is to flip it around and get the eraser. Let's open this jacket up a little bit more. In fact, I might get flying out. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Good. Oh, my eraser still got little eraser crumbs. Eraser strings. Okay, got them off. Done with that pencil for now, or maybe for good. Next, let's just outline everything. This pen is pretty thick, so I don't think I'm going to cover every single line that I've drawn. It's a very different attitude when I added the pupils. It's like a smarmy kind of look now. Interesting. hard with this thicker and blue pen to ink these thinner gray lines. Phew. Well, first thing I'm gonna do, lay down graphite on the areas where I want it to be extra dark. I'm gonna try something interesting. This is an experiment. I'm gonna put down graphite on the pants and the blazer. Not on the vest, but I'm gonna put this blue on all of them. See what that's like. In fact, I think I'll color these in too. Fill these in with graphite as well. I just realized I should erase. Whoops, wrong end. Oh my goodness. Okay. Erase the graphite off of the vest since I want to maximize the effect of the marker on top of the graphite. back to filling in stuff that I want to be darker. The tie, so 2, or maybe I'll make it like a different color. It can be the same color as the shoes. Okay, I'm gonna put the marker on. Well, I'm gonna do the best I can because I just realized it's gonna be really hard to get the little small corners and stuff. Put my head down way far in order to see what's happening on the page, trying to put the marker where I want it. Since it's just this big fat blunt thing, it's hard to make any fine lines. All those wrinkles and stuff I drew are pretty much lost. Alright, I was going to do this too, but it's going to be different looking because there's no graphite underneath. the marker smell. Wow. Well, this is definitely not something I would normally make, but it is kind of fun to just color like a big... This is like coloring with one of those big fat Crayola crayons. It was kind of fun. Crayolas don't smell as bad. Ugh. It looks kind of ridiculous. Well, that's how this experimental kind of stuff goes. This garden gives some indication of the ground. Put my character in space. This is hard though. With these materials to make something that I'm satisfied with. Just make some environment or something. Trying to make something that feels like it's finished. So maybe I'll also do a little shading on the face. I was hoping that this could make the pupils stand out. Nope, it doesn't really seem to make a difference. But I think I will do my favorite thing, and I'll just use this lead holder. My favorite thing is put a dark outline around a character. Especially if it's not like in an illustration with a specific environment. So it gives it like a sticker-like or cutout-like look. Help these different pieces of clothing stand out more. I'm going to also add some more graphite on top. It's kind of hard to draw on this waxy crank marker, but it's definitely working. It's definitely making a difference. So many little crumbs coming off from the marker. Maybe for a final thing, I'll just draw a little star. Maybe another one. There. Yeah. I forgot to sign my last one. I'll put a little signature on this one. Okay, all done. Here's my supplies. Lucky Dip number 9. Made using the Koh-i-Noor Kin or Kin Adapto lead holder. Graphite, basically, in HB. The Castell 9000 Perfect Pencil in hardness B, which included an eraser and a sharpener. The Crink K80 blue marker. Permanent paint stick, it calls it. And the Echo pigment pen by Faber-Castell or Faber-Castell. Light blue and 0.7 millimeters in size. size. And I also used the How to Draw Manga Character Pose Collection #1. This is pose #2, School's Out. Pretty good practice. Yeah, I think if I go through this whole book, I'll get pretty good at doing anime style poses. But I think I will leave it at that for today. I used all of the materials, including the eraser and everything. And I will be back on Friday for Cheapy Friday. Thank you for watching.